I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak, cause I got it like that. Always had my own bag, never needed no man to rely on. Got to...
Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing amazingly well. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 10 designer perfumes for women. But before I start this video, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Kindly give this video a huge thumbs up and let me know what your scent of the day is. I'm going to be sharing 10 designer perfume brands and picking my favorites from their brand. And here we go, starting with YSL Baby Cat. Baby Cat will be my ultimate pick for YSL because it is my favorite perfume by YSL. I feel like this perfume was highly sought after. Nobody could find it, including myself. I signed up for their notification. I'd called YSL several times, and I was shocked the day that it came back in stock on Selfridges website, and I could not wait to buy it. So I purchased this. It comes in 2 sizes and I really love it. As you can see, the dent here is real. For me, this perfume is an autumn winter scent, although I may wear it during the colder spring months, especially in the UK. Sometimes our spring is not springing and we just kind of roll with it. So I would actually wear this perfume as and when it's appropriate, but it's definitely a perfume that's perfect for the colder weather. Now, this perfume was released in 2022 and it has notes of black and pink pepper. It has LME, it has pink pepper, it's got olibanum, saffron, bourbon, vanilla, suede, and cedar. I get a leathery nuance in this perfume, but it's ultimately a vanilla. It's quite spicy, it's quite peppery, not like pepper like in a stew, but it's kind of got like a spice to it that lasts quite long and it dries down to a spicy vanilla, and I love it. It is a unisex perfume in my opinion. I don't think this is masculine or feminine leaning. I think it's like bang in the middle, and I just love it. It has great longevity, amazing projection, it leaves an amazing scent trail behind. People are going to ask you what you're wearing. I feel like it's one of the best vanilla perfumes in my collection. Baby Cat by YSL. So the next brand is Prada, and I chose Prada Paradoxe Intense. Now this perfume came out in 2023 and it has notes of pear, neroli, bergamot, moss, jasmine, neroli essence, urban vanilla, amber, ambroxan, and I love it. I just love this perfume. The projection, the longevity. It's a little bit heavy on the jasmine, but I love how it's done in here. It's infused with a lot of vanilla. It's a lot more deeper than the original Paradoxe, which I love. I feel like the original Paradoxe is your spring, summer, daytime kind of scent, whereas the Intense is your autumn, winter, and it's like a nighttime kind of fragrance, and I think it's amazing. I feel like the longevity really surprised me because it lasted for 10 hours plus, and I get a lot of compliments from this perfume. It's a beautiful white floral, mossy, earthy type of vanilla, but it's just amazing, and it layers really well with lots of perfumes, which makes it more versatile in my collection. It's amazing. Prada Paradoxe Intense. So the next perfume house is Dior. Dior is my favorite designer brand and I love their perfumes a lot. I have almost all of their perfumes either as full bottles or in sample form, and I'm going to cheat here a little bit. I'm going to choose one from their private line and one from their general line. So from the private line, I chose Ambre Nuit because this is such a versatile rose ambre perfume. It's very sparkling, it's very fresh, it's clean. It's amazing. This came out in 2018, I believe, but it smells like a new release to me. Like, it's giving newness and I love it. This perfume is perfectly unisex. I don't feel like it leans either way per se, but some may say it's a little bit more feminine than masculine. It depends on who's smelling it, but for me, it's definitely a unisex scent. You just get so much sparkle here. Like, I feel like it's got like some rose champagne type of scent to it. It's such a beautiful perfume. It has good longevity. If people tell you this perfume does not last, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I feel like perfume longevity depends on so many factors, such as showering, such as moisturizing your skin, such as spraying your perfumes properly, because sometimes people will spray 4 or 5 times and expect the perfume to last. I spray head to toe, literally head to toe, and I don't miss out my pulse point, always on the pulse point, avoid my chest. And I spray down just so I can enjoy my perfume. People can smell me, I can smell myself, and this perfume does exactly that. And the perfume I chose from their general line is Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette. I love this perfume. This is one of my favorite perfumes ever. I have been wearing this perfume for at least a decade. And I can't believe this perfume has actually been around for so long. Can you actually believe this came out in 1998? 1998, this perfume came out, but it smells so modern. It has jasmine absolute, it has vanilla, it has orange blossom, it has some rose. This is such a sensual perfume in my opinion. It's definitely hypnotic. It's definitely a man magnet in my experience, and it's very long lasting. The scent profile to me is a lot better than the other Parfum, and I've heard people say this has some Play-Doh-y vibe to it. I could not disagree more. Try and get your nose on this perfume to see if it's your jam. But I feel like a lot of people that are into perfumes have this in their collection, or have once had this perfume in their collection. To me, it is an iconic perfume and I will always have it in my collection. Hypnotic Poison by Dior. The next designer house is LANCOME. Now I have a few perfumes that I love from LANCOME, especially the La Vie est Belle line, not the original La Vie est Belle. We don't like that one. I don't like that one, but I like a lot of the flankers. And I'm gonna choose one perfume, and I'm only gonna choose one from their private line. And if you know me, you already know the perfume I'm about to show, and it is Oud Bouquet by LANCOME. This perfume is one of my favorite perfumes in my entire collection. This is my second bottle. I am over halfway already and I need to get me a new bottle. I wear this perfume at least 4 times a week. I cannot do without wearing Oud Bouquet because I just would. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's heavy on vanilla, it's heavy on praline, it's got rose. It's such a majestic perfume. It is sweet. It is very much my personality in a bottle. I really love this perfume. I get a lot of compliments from it. I love to layer this with Delina Exclusive by Perfumes de Mali. If you have those two perfumes, layer them and let me know your thoughts. I can guarantee you are going to absolutely love it. The combination goes so well together and I'm just obsessed. This is one of the best perfumes in my collection. Top 5 for life. I will always have this perfume. I love it. LANCOME's Oud Bouquet. The next house is Tom Ford. Now, I have beef with Tom Ford. I have beef with Tom Ford's prices. I can't help but to buy some of their perfumes because I do love the perfumes, but the prices are incredibly off-putting. I'm also going to pick a perfume from their private line or their more expensive range. And this is going to come as a surprise because a lot of people love Lost Cherry. I do too. But I'm going to go for Cherry Smoke only because this is my most loved and most complimented Tom Ford perfume. There is never a time I wear this that I don't get compliments. It's very pricey. I remember the first time I bought this perfume, I got my nose on it, I sprayed it on myself and I went home. When I got home, my husband said, "You smell incredible. What are you wearing?" And I told him it's the new one by Tom Ford. And he said to me, "Go back, here's some money, go back and buy whatever it is that you sprayed on yourself." But unfortunately, Selfridges had closed at the time because this was exclusive to Selfridges for a few months and I just couldn't resist. So I went back the following day, bought the perfume, and here we are. So this has notes of sour cherry, saffron, leather olive, osmanthus, apricot, smoke, woody notes, cypriol oil, which I absolutely love. Now, this is a cherry, woody, smoky, sexy perfume. This might lean a little bit masculine in some people's opinion, maybe in mine, just a tad bit masculine, but I love it. I've layered it with Lost Cherry. Smells very cherry forward. Probably wouldn't do that again because the cherry was really cherrying. It has like a leathery nuance that I really enjoy, and I'm not really a fan of leather. I think it's because it comes off a lot more subtle than other leather fragrances. But if you like cherry and you like a smoky cherry, this perfume is perfect for you. I love that this lasts long in comparison to Lost Cherry because Lost Cherry's longevity is... it's a hit and miss, but for this is always a hit and I'm obsessed with it. Cherry Smoke by Tom Ford. The next house is Christian Louboutin. I love a lot of their perfumes, but I have a few in my collection. I did a giveaway some months ago where I gave one of my subscribers a Christian Louboutin perfume that I no longer wanted, and I kind of regret it now because now I want the perfume back in my collection. I gave away Louis Crown, and gosh, I wish I'd kept that. At least keep like 10 ml of that perfume. I wish I kept it. But anyway, I am going for Louboutin. Louboutin is such a simple perfume. It's a vanilla perfume, but it's a vanilla that is just such an easy reach. First of all, the bottle. The bottle blows my mind every single time, and it's so heavy. The cap is heavy. The bottle itself is glass heavy, and I love it. I feel like the quality is unmatched when it comes to Christian Louboutin. Now, Louis Rouge has notes of cardamom, iris, and vanilla. Very, very, very simple, powdery vanilla, a little bit spicy in the opening. It's an easy perfume to love. It's love at first sniff for me. I will always have this in my collection. I honestly really love it. I don't feel like it's a vanilla that's similar to anything that I have. It's a little bit creamy as well. It is fantastic. It has a decent amount of longevity. This is not a beast mode in your face type of perfume, but it does have a good longevity. Longevity for me is not a big deal. I'm more interested in the scent profile and how beautiful the perfume is and how it makes me feel. And this perfume certainly makes me feel amazing. Louis Rouge by Christian Louboutin. So the next brand is Chanel, and my favorite from this brand is Chance Au Tendre. I love this perfume so much. It came out back in 2010, and it has notes of quince, grapefruit, hyacinth, jasmine, musk, iris, cedar, and amber. But what I get is a light, fresh, sweet scent that is not like a cloyingly sweet kind of scent. It's kind of like a sweetness from sort of like a rose, like a fresh rose. And even though rose is not listed, I get a rosy vibe from this perfume. And although the quince note can be a little bit challenging for me because I didn't like it in Dolce Amalfi by Xerjoff, I love it in this one. I think it's well done in this perfume. The mix of the quince with the grapefruit works perfectly, gives this a really, really fresh vibe, and it's pretty perfect for daily wear. This is great for someone who doesn't want a highly projecting beast mode kind of scent. It's moderate longevity, moderate sillage, it's inoffensive, it's super likable. It's my go-to for spring summer. So that is Chance Au Tendre by Chanel. So even though I have like 4 other brands I like to mention, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to keep it at 10. And we have 2 more brands to explore. The next one is Dolce & Gabbana. And we have, surprise, surprise, Devotion Intense. Devotion Intense it's been heavy on my rotation lately. This is a beautiful orange blossom, hazelnut, vanilla. So stunning, so long lasting, smells incredible. The bottle is fantastic. I do also have the original Devotion, which I love. That one is more like a lemon meringue type of cake, and this is it over here. I've worn it quite a bit. I absolutely love it. Again, this is one that I would say spring, summer, everyday wear, autumn, winter, evening wear. This I love to wear for date night because my husband loves this on me. I think a little goes a long way. I never feel like I need to overspray this because it does spread far and wide. It's not a beast mode, but people are going to smell you wearing this perfume. I think it's amazing. The best from Dolce & Gabbana, in my opinion. Once again, that is Devotion Intense by Dolce & Gabbana. And last brand that I'm going to mention is Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton have a lot of perfumes that I want in my collection, like yesterday. I love Spell on You. I love Afternoon Swim. I even love Ambre Nomad, which is quite surprising because on first sniff, I never liked Ambre Nomad. I find it to be quite strong. But I smelled it on a lady at my children's school and I was taken back like, wow, what are you wearing? And when she said Ambre Nomad, I was shocked because I normally smell that perfume on men. I did not know that it smells so good on women too. So at some point in the future, I definitely want to add it to my collection. But my favorite perfume from Louis Vuitton right now in this moment is Attrape Rêves. This perfume was compared to Delina by Perfumes de Mali, and I get the similarity slightly because they have similar note breakdown, especially at the top note with the lychee, but this is way more friendly. This is way more just inviting, sweeter in the opening, sweeter in the dry down, just a more likable perfume in general. I freaking love this. This is one of my most complimented perfume, another one that is great for spring and summer. It was launched in 2018, which was quite surprising to me because I thought this was launched like in 2020 for some reason. Oh, it smells so lovely. It has notes of lychee, ginger, bergamot, peony, Turkish rose, cacao, and patchouli. I get the cacao, but it's very light. It's not like heavy. I definitely get the patchouli. At first I didn't, but as this perfume dries down, you can smell the patchouli, but it's not like a dirty, earthy patchouli. It's kind of faint, just to kind of ground the perfume, but ultimately this is a rose and lychee scent to me. It smells sweet, it smells feminine, and it's absolutely adorable. So that is Attrape Rêves by Louis Vuitton. So my lovelies, that is it for today's video. Those are my absolute favorite designer perfumes right now. The list could change later on down the line. I may do a part 2 of this because there are other designer brands in my collection, such as Givenchy, which I didn't get to mention, Dries Van Noten, which I didn't get to mention as well. There are quite a few that I would like to still talk about, so maybe I will do a part 2. We will see. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what's your favorite out of the perfumes that I've mentioned, or let me know your absolute favorite designer house. And after this video, leave me a pink love heart so that I know that you made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you all in my next video. Bye.